Hello everyone and welcome to my The Young and the Restless Soapy Stories channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Harrison asks Claire at the park for suggestions on what to purchase Nikki for her birthday. His current plans include a cotton candy machine and a microscope, both of which would remain at his home. Claire suggests that they should go all out and acquire something as ostentatious as Gigi's if Kyle is paying. That sounds fantastic, says Harrison, nodding. They make jokes about getting Nikki a horse or pricey jewelry. Harrison would name Narison or Narison after him and Nikki. Claire becomes more solemn as she makes a more intimate and modest suggestion. Harrison remembers that she grew up with a witch and asks her what she bought as a child. Harrison and Claire concur that they are no longer as afraid of Jordan. Returning to the gift, Harrison takes some thinking time by putting his fingers in his ears. Harrison YNR. Harrison finally exclaims, "I got it." He will prepare a dish for Nikki. Kyle and Claire agree. The child begs Kyle to get him the horse, so he may tell him his scheme. In the end, it is revealed that he wishes to write a family book for his Gigi. To think more, he steps away from them. For this, Kyle praises Claire for missing work. They discuss serving as the boys' safety net. Harrison, Claire, Kyle, YNR. Talk shifts to the celebration and winning Victor over. After that, they can coexist peacefully. They chuckle about Pietro's suggestions, and Claire is confident that Kyle will persuade Victor to reconsider. Although he isn't convinced, Kyle admires her optimism. Harrison observes their kiss. Kyle reflects that he needs to discover the secret that makes Victor reconsider his opinion of him. Cole is so devoted to Claire that he is no longer able to be angry. Kyle understands, but he is unaware of the process. Ashley's news. Ashley slinks into the Abbott residence and exclaims, "Hello." Jack shows there and is taken aback by her early arrival. She was eager to get home. He wants to know her opinion. According to Ash, it's worse than she anticipated. Did Diane really think that? She smiles as Jack starts to panic. What is there not to love? Diane performed admirably. Diane hears this from the stairs. Ashley YNR. Ashley informs Diane that she did a fantastic job when she joins them. Diane explains to her the importance of her approval. According to Ash, John would have also cherished it. His taste was excellent. She expresses gratitude for treating their house with the deference it merits. Jack acknowledges that he is relieved for their mutual benefit. Ashley requests some alone time with her brother. After taking a slight offense, Diane leaves for work. Jack observes that Ashley is acting strangely. Explain the problem to me. More. Hunter King's shocking revelation. Ashley and Jack are seated in the dining room. She informs him that she knew she had her work cut out for her after Martin attacked her in Paris, and she went to the clinic. According to Jack, she recovered. Then, according to Ashley, they discovered Martin was still alive. She sobs because of how he broke Tracy, who needed to be convinced that she was deserving of love. She then began to question whether she was the one who was desperate, foolish, and naive. Perhaps she wasn't quite healed. It was Martin, not Alan, who sent her to that clinic. In order to trick Tracy, he wanted her out of the way. Jack wants to help and is there for her. Ashley would like to take another vacation from Jabot. She must return to the clinic. Jack, Ashley YNR. Ashley refuses to return there. The officials were unaware of the distinction between Alan and Martin. She will see her therapist somewhere else, though. He encourages his sister to take as much time as she requires. He will take care of Tracy. They must both recover. Martin can't make the final decision. He won't, Ashley tells her brother. Jack respects Ash for obtaining the assistance she requires. He detests the ordeal she and Tracy have endured. He will continue to communicate with his sisters while he and Diane arrange their vacation. He promises that they will stop in Paris, and Ashley gives him a hug. Martin must make payment. Jack informs Diane at Jabot that Ashley has made the decision to return to Paris and work intensively with her therapist. He wants to think she's all right. He refuses to listen to Diane's concerns that they should postpone their vacation. He will monitor his sisters. He complains about Phyllis, Sharon, and what this man done to them. Diane reassures him that Martin will be held accountable for his actions. Will it ever be enough? Jack asks. Diane, Jack, YNR. Ashley sobs as she speaks to John back at the Abbott residence. Please, please, please help me have the courage Jack believes I possess. Daniel chooses not to participate. Daniel tells his mother that Phyllis seems a little frantic when they first meet at Crimson Lights. She informs him that because Amanda works with Aristotle Dumas, she will be traveling to Washington, D.C. She is going to meet the man. When Daniel inquires about the time of her appointment, he quickly discovers that Dumas is unaware of it. It's an ambush, then. He is unsure of what she will say. He is being given a fantastic chance by Phyllis that benefits everyone, including you. Phyllis, YNR. For his sake, Daniel cautions his mother against doing this, saying Dumas might believe she is stalking him. According to Phyllis, he creates obstacles since everybody who wants to see him has to demonstrate their worth. When Daniel takes it away from Victor and Nikki, she discusses her idea of her and Daniel running for chancellor. Daniel bursts into laughter before realizing she's serious. Mom, you know what? I believe you have finally lost your mind. More. Recast of YNR stars cheer. Phyllis is developing strategies and a vision to carry it out. Daniel inquires as to whether Dumas would simply turn over chancellor to an unknown individual. Amanda is on board since she finds it bold and innovative. Amanda can be realistic, Daniel cautions. Phyllis warns that he is simultaneously making her angry and hurting her feelings. She is more qualified than Nikki to be chancellor. Daniel has a great deal of respect for her skills. He reminds her that the Newman family includes Summer. Phyllis will simply manage the business. And Victor's just going to shrug that off? Daniel queries. She will have to rule him out, but he won't try to change her mind. He's not interested in it. Phyllis, Daniel, YNR. Phyllis continues to attempt to convince him, but Daniel politely refuses. She doesn't get it. Is it me? Since she last extended a job offer to him, Daniel claims nothing has changed. Phyllis believes that his smile has increased. Although Daniel is happy that it appears that way, he does not desire the pressures of working for a large corporation. Phyllis is looking for something to do with them. Was he lying when he said he wanted that in order to get rid of her? Further, Zuleika Silver discusses her diagnosis. It took Daniel some time to gather his thoughts. Phyllis is relieved to know the reality. She hears it now, even though she wasn't prepared to hear it earlier. Phyllis bursts into tears. She simply hoped she might be able to divert his attention. He reassures her that he will recover and be all right. Then perhaps they can discuss work. She must put herself first and stop worrying about him for the time being. She says that if it were Lucy, he wouldn't be able to stop worrying. He would do everything in his power to improve her condition.